So Celeste got really angry and dumped all the Xbox games on the ground because she said she can't stand them, and then she decided she loves them and that she's going to alphabetize them instead.
Would you like a side of Grand Theft Auto 5 with your side of Halo 3?
Oh gosh. A Halo 3 sandwich?
And
what game do you think we have the most of? Oh god, it looks like Halo 4. Oh no. Wait. There's a lot of Red Dead down there. A lot of Gears of War. So, yeah. She's doing an awesome job organizing the backstock. We got a package, and inside is PS2 remote.
What is Congos?
Look,
Oh, nice.
There's a blue one.
I don't like that. Oh wait, is this purple?
Hater.
No, it's blue. Oh.
Oh, there's my one.
don't say that you're fine.
I don't like that. I like that yellow one.
Just want to prove? Oh, it's
That is
Emerald-
actually
Emerald
the
is
one
cool.
I bought brand new when I was a young lad.
Flex.
Oh, my favorite PS2 remote.
Oh wow. She's a musician. If you didn't know.
I actually am. I have my degree in music.
Actually?
Ooh.
Wow.
There you go.
That's pretty cool. For the
Yeah.
Saturn
Yeah.
and its box.
I love a box.
You love a box here. I think we showed this one. Do we show this one?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, get this, get this.
Um.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. He's going ahead.
This is how big it is supposed to be. Okay, bye-bye.
We got these PS2 controllers in. Some of them are translucent. They're really cool. So here's a translucent yellow DualShock 2. So we got 3 of those. These red ones are real clean. One of these like real nice jade green ones. This is a real pretty color. Then here are 3 of these like translucent dark blue. This is a real nice ocean blue. And then here's a clear one. We might try to retro bright it. We'll see. We will see. And then of course we got normal run-of-the-mill and silver. These are clean too. Just got these in from a shipment from Japan. Then we have some Donkey Konga bongos. We have a fight stick. We have 2 fight sticks, and then the other one is a fight stick for Dreamcast.
Raymond set up these adorable little Pokemon plushies right by the business cards. They're so cute.
I'm really sorry.
We got these cool little Bomberman controllers. This one is boxed. It's got little Bomberman on it. There's the back. Then we also got this little multi-tap, which is so cute. It's got his face on it. It's freaking adorable. I love the box art so much. We got a Super Famicom mouse with its box. And a Sega Saturn in a box with Christmas Nights. You can only get it this winter, so you guys will have to wait. But yeah, bunch of cool goodies from Japan. We got a busy day over at the share. We got Celeste not getting strikes in Wii Bowling. You're fired.
Oh no.
We got Judy cleaning controllers. You're hired. Alright, this is it. Epic dub right here. You gotta do it, Celeste. You can do it. There you go, strike. I can't believe you.
Look at that. There's a strike right there.
No, that was a fake strike, not real.
It's real.
Look at this spare. Pathetic.
I just thought we were friends.
Let's see.
This game is broken. It's not my fault. I'll get it.
Alright, this is your last chance on camera for a strike. All the pressure is on this. If you get the strike, we'll believe your other strike. Why did the same thing? All right, Celeste. Do you have any words? Any final
This is
words?
why Nintendo sucks.
Raymond, do you agree? No, he likes Nintendo. Came back over here to Celeste. She's almost dying, but she's doing a good job with all these Xbox games. They're almost all alphabetized, and they look so neat and tidy.
But I'm dying.
She's dying.
I'm dying for real.
Everybody better like this video so we can rejuvenate Celeste. At 1 like equals 1 rejuvenate.
I think I'm long gone.
No. It's kind of dark. You can't see it that well, but look at all these Halo 4s. Halo 4s. Come buy Halo 4s and Mass Effect 2s. That's all we sell now. Sorry. No other games. And Red Dead. Sell a lot of Red Deads.
Hey, so I just got back from a trip to Oklahoma. Went there to see some family. Had a cousin that was having a baby. So it was cool to see all of them. But while I was in town, I went video game hunting with my brother. And I got a few games I wanted to show. Pretty much everything I bought was from one place. It was called Video Games Plus. So if any of y'all ever happen to be in the Oklahoma City area, look up Video Games Plus. Went to a couple of other stores also, but didn't really find anything. That one was like by far the best store that I saw while I was there. So definitely hit them up if you happen to be in town and tell them that we told you about them. That'd be really cool. Seemed like really good people, really good, well organized shop. Everything was priced very fairly. I picked up a few things that I had been wanting for a while, so I'm gonna show some of those, and then there's some other pickups that I got recently outside of that trip also. So one of the things I got from Video Games Plus was this Puzzle Bobble Mini for the Neo Geo Pocket. I think this is really cool. I love Bubble Bobble and Puzzle Bobble. Really cool to get that. I also got this complete in box Game.com or Game.com copy of Fighter's Mega Mix. I don't really have any interest at all in collecting anything for the Game.com, but except for this, because I'm a huge fan of the Sega
What about
Saturn.
Resident Evil 2?
I don't know, maybe if that ever came in, but this was top of the list. The only thing that I was actually curious about, and it's in really, really good shape.
Do you
And
have
it
a
was-
Game.com?
I do not. We actually just had a Game.com, 2 Game.coms traded in, 1 loose, and we sold it. If I'd had this, I might have kept it just for this. And then we got a sealed blister pack one that I think is still here. Really, really cool to have. I'm sure this is an absolutely god-awful way to play this game.
What do you mean? This is the
But it's
top
just cool
tier.
to have, and it was in really good shape, and it was less than $20, so how could I know? Got that from Video Games Plus as well. Crossed this one off the list. This was one of the big Sega CD games that I had been needing. If you don't know about Road Avenger here, the theme song on this is one of the greatest songs in all of video game history. Look it up. It's amazing. It's just really awful, kind of 80s, 90s butt rock, but it's really, really good. Look it up. Really cool game. It's like a F&B game, but one of the better ones, like QuickTime F&B games, but it's one of the better ones on the Sega CD. Should definitely check this one out. It's not very cheap, especially because it comes in the little cardboard, but this is in really good shape, so I was happy to grab that one. I'm saying I've been watching Steven talk too much. He's always saying, oh, I was happy to get that. Now I'm adopting his terminology. What the hell? Also got Brigadine. This is the special edition of Brigadine. This is a PS4 version, which between this and the Switch version, this would be the one that I prefer because I like trophies. I'm a sucker for the trophies. But I had the Switch version actually, when the shop first opened, and I sold it because when I first opened the shop, of course, I sold off my personal collection as inventory. And I've always kind of regretted it. They had this at Video Games Plus, really good price, really good condition, and it wasn't sealed. It was open, so I don't even have to feel bad about opening it and playing it. It has a little card. This was a limited run game. So really cool. Has the soundtrack and a poster, which I haven't even looked at. I'm assuming it's probably the front art. Has the poster, all in just really great shape. Have you opened this? Is it just the front?
I think it's just the front.
Looks like it's two-sided.
Yeah, one is just the front. Maybe this one is not the front.
Pretty
Maybe
cool.
it's both sides of the front.
I don't know, but it's really cool.
It is very neat.
So I'm looking forward to playing that. This was a strategy, like a tactical RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics, Ogre style game. The first one came out on the PS1. It's pretty expensive these days. From what I understand, it's not like one of the best tactical RPGs of all time, but it is pretty solid. It's not like Final Fantasy Tactics, but it is pretty good. I love tactical RPGs. One day maybe I'll pick up, hopefully, the PS1 version, but this is a sequel to that. Pretty cool. Glad to get that one as well. And that was pretty much it from Video Games Plus and my Oklahoma trip. Just like 4 games. But I also recently went to LA for the Comic-Con thing, and I went to Luna Video Games while I was there, and I picked up NBA Jam Tournament Edition for the Jaguar. This was probably the main game that I was still looking for on the Jaguar. I'm trying to get the whole complete North American library of Jaguar games, but this was like the main one that I really, really wanted. This is supposed to be one of the best versions, home versions of this game, better than the PS1 and the Saturn version. I think it actually technically is the best home version of this game. So wanted to get this. We've got it out in the Jaguar kiosk here in the store now. Been really cool to have that. And then also, not from Luna, but this actually got traded in, House of the Dead 3 for the Xbox. I actually have the Mad Catz gun controller for this, and I thought I had this game already, but apparently I didn't. But I have it. There's like a green Mad Catz gun that you can use with this. So awesome to get that as well. And then the last thing that I got that I wanted to show was the Densha They Go Sega Saturn train controller in the box. Really cool.
Is it a train sim?
Yeah, you're like a conductor driving trains. You know, you got to make your routes on time and everything. Pretty cool. There it is. You got little knobs and stuff. It's in amazing condition. Might have never even been used, honestly. So, really cool. I've never played one of these games, but I have it on the Saturn and the PS2, and I have controllers, train controllers for both of those versions now. I just need to actually play it, so one day I will definitely do that. I've heard they're a lot of fun. It's real chill, real kind of a vibe, relaxing sort of a game. So,
Marvel also picked up Baldur's Gate 3.
I did. I'll be doing an experience share on that soon. I'm about 50 hours in already. And
Damn!
yeah, if you have been watching this channel for longer than the shop has even been a thing, back when I used to just do random videos, I did a review of the Divinity Original Sin 2, which was a game that Larian Studios, they're the ones who made Baldur's Gate 3. This was their game before Baldur's Gate 3. It was Divinity Original Sin 2, and I said that it was one of the best games of the past decade. So I was really looking forward to this one. Baldur's Gate 2 is maybe the game outside of like MMOs and Pokemon, might be the game that I've put the most hours into in my entire life. So I was really looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3, and super glad it's here now. It's amazing. I'll do an experience share on it later.
So, we're gonna do a little bit of a backroom tour, since you guys always wonder what the mystery is back here. Celeste is gonna be helping me out and showing us kind of what's what back here. I thought it'd be kind of cool. It's a little behind the scenes. So,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Celeste. Take it away.
To the back, it is really clean.
By the backstock standards.
Yeah. I guess we can start with this shelf. We got our hold stuff and customer repairs that are finished. All of these snacks and drinks. Lots of Kit Kats. Over here we got our Switch games and all the PS2 stuff, which I organized and cleaned yesterday. It was a lot of work.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah, way better.
This is stuff that still has to be processed, that we're just cleaning up.
This is our soldering table for repairs and battery replacements and stuff. Our good old boy Hiroshi works here sometimes, and we got another guy that also does that stuff.
Here's the AC unit that's always loud.
Yeah. We got some PS3. We got some Wii and Wii U stuff. Lots of Smash for the Wii U. And some Dreamcast, DS, 3DS games. We got our Saturn, Genesis, Sega CD stuff here. SNES, Famicom. Our Saturn, Japanese Saturn section. Just kind of running low.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll go through over here.
PS4 stuff. Very cool. So just Xbox, Xbox One, and 360. I actually reorganized all of our Xbox 360 games last week, and that was a lot of work. It took my whole shift to do that. But it looks way better than it did before. So hopefully it's easier for us to find things when customers ask if we have them.
Also, just to restock and keep stuff on shelves.
Yeah, that too.
Here's some OG Xbox. And if we had to choose a game that probably had the most, that we have the most copies, some more Gears. Here's NES backstock. This is the console shelf.
This is some more snacks.
That's cool and all, but do you have a sealed copy of the Dreamcast web browser 2.0? You should totally buy it.
Or else.
Or, anyway.
There he goes!
Table right here is our trade table, and that's kind of just where we clean up the games that are brought in and we sticker them and all that. Right now it's a mess and there's not a lot of trades, but
Because
yeah,
we've
that's
done
where we
so
do
good
this.
processing.
Yeah, this is my office corner. Not really.
This is Celeste's crib.
Yeah, this is where I do inventory. Very cool.
Nice.
I guess. Let's put wires, like extra backstocks of wires and stuff here, and controllers.
These are more cables back here that don't fit in the front and keep the cables back stock. This is stuff that is, I think, waiting to be processed or entered into inventory. And then we have this wall. Then we have the employee kitchen. Alright, we got some really cool limited run stuff. We got Stranger Things, the game, which is probably the most heavy hitter. I'm really surprised at how much this has gone up. We got Sea of Solitude. We got Unrailed. Got Book of Demons. Arkville. Dusk. Star Renegades. Runner.
Dude,
Curse of the Moon. Among the Sleep. Steven.
sandwich.
That's good.
Hiroshi sandwich. Traded in. Gently pre-owned. Then we got Blood Rain Betrayal. We got Real Mist. We got Superliminal, which has like no indicator. I guess it's on the side. Never mind. We got Crossing Souls. And we got Bloodstained. Curse of the Moon. That's the wrong price tag for this. We've got some Sega Dreamcast. We got Mach-In X. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. House of the Dead. Street Fighter 3 Alpha. Then we got some Neo Geo. King of Fighters 95. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Sega, Chef's Love Shack. Bomberman. Ready to Rumble Boxing. The Grinch. We got some super rare games. We got Chaku, I think. SteamWorld Heist. We got Tomb Raider 3. I think this is Samurai Showdown. And then King of Fighters 94. Definitely one of the coolest in here is this copy of Silent Hill 2. Restless Dreams. And then we also got this beauty right here. This is the God of War Ghost of Sparta PSP. So the other one you guys see a lot is the one with Kratos' face. This one does not have Kratos' face, but it is black and red. I think it was released in Japan as well, but it was it may have been a different bundle. But it's very cool. The little trigger buttons are translucent, and this one's in really, really great shape. Put this guy carefully back in there. It comes with its paperwork, its charger, and the game, of course. And yeah, it's in really, really good shape. Most PSPs don't have the boxes, and most of them are not in this good of shape. It's also got like a cool, I don't know if you guys can see it, kind of 3D effect to it, which is really cool. Yeah,